Damn. That's crazy.
What is this, man? This is the fucking rumbling.
I do hope they go with these comps.
Yeah, this is replication.
It'll probably make it closer than normal for TKO. Dude, this is really awkward, man. I don't know this guy.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Woman's
I'm
fault.
getting paired with a random guy. I thought I was casting alone.
Yeah, I thought I was just not gonna be casting this.
No, what? Screw that. Why are we even talking
You
about
know,
this?
why are we
Just
even here? Let's leave.
for this. Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean shout cast? Nah, just be
Just,
quiet
just,
the whole
yeah.
time.
Shut the
Just
fuck up,
don't
yeah.
cast the game.
Don't talk anything, just don't say anything. Okay, I'll try and
What-
cast if you want. I'll try and cast if you want.
Yeah, you should.
Once the game starts, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. TK are
Yeah.
playing like the fully meta comp. They're playing the fully meta comp. They're buying into the meta, which is kind of crazy. Because as I remember it, Boeing 767 Sean is actually Silver 2 and the worst average player in this league. So it's kind of crazy that they're just trusting him to know KO and KO lineups while never playing KO. They also have Jarmez on Duelist, which is kind of weird because Rex, the person on server right now, that's normally their hard carry. Their hard carry for some reason's on server. No,
I mean, we have seen Dep like just a few days ago. We have seen him do well with Sova, even though he's usually the duelist for Zeta.
Yeah, I mean, CRX are playing basically the meta comp. They just swapped out Sky for KO, which means there's slightly less stuff to slow down the team, but that's fine as long as they feel comfortable. I mean,
Yeah.
they have a coach and everything. That's like double right bar, right? I mean, this looks like the CRX look like they're doing the normal default, where they have everyone towards a B split with Omen smoking off tree. Yeah, Omen smoking off tree, which means two of them will walk up mid and try and contest. He just don't seem to be taking any space right now. Sky walks up mid.
Yeah. Dog is out.
Omen just walking down cats.
Jamis is still unscathed, even though there's 3 in front of him.
See ya.
He gets one.
Jamis is repeating with the sheriff.
It was almost a flawless kill from him, but got shot once.
The Demi catches out the lurk, which is what the Omen is normally posted up there to do. Demi smokes for A, might be a bit premature since the spike is actually still in T-spawn. Trips just walks into tree.
Yeah, the site is free. It's very,
Site
very
is free, but they don't know that. They're giving it up now because the timing of the smokes was way too early.
Yeah.
Scanning ahead.
There seems to be no smoke for tree.
Rex scenes nothing.
Down A. 30
They
seconds.
just give them time to float back on site.
Enemy remaining.
They can't do much here. I mean, this isn't expected. I kind of expected CRX to have a much more stable ways of playing. They have the default. They have the stock default that you see in pro games, but they don't really push anything off it. They should have split mid, but they weren't confident enough. The Omen smoke should have gone deep mid. They should have fought up, but they just decided to fall off and go back A. Pretty much premature. Omen wasted a lot of utility right before the side exec, and when the side exec came, no one had any utility to fight off TKO just flooding back in.
Alright.
Just wants to beat the Omen one way here.
Heavy on
No one's
A.
holding the one way. Super heavy aids.
They just backed
Kujo seems to be
out.
working B though. Nothing mid.
Yeah.
They have denied information with a smoke bottom mid. I don't know how
Although
much
this
Jonas
guy
wants to
is
work this
peeking
here. There
mid.
could be a guy in the smoke.
Yeah, it's
Smoke
too
phase.
careless. Like they have a
Killjoy
lot.
backs on B. They leave. They have no information left on B. I mean, CRX has no map control outside of A main. They're just sort of sitting here and waiting for something to happen. They try and deny info mid, but Killjoy's already worked his way into tiles. There's nothing that they're denying from. They flash tree to try and fake tree but they've got so much mid control.
They are cornered.
CRX are not flooding inside. It's too late.
Oh, a flash.
It's
He's
way
unscathed.
too late.
Over
way
he
too late.
gets an
TKO
overheat.
already got all
And he
the
gets killed by
information.
trips.
Got all the map
That was
control.
such an
Chance
overheat
this one
from
through
both
smoke.
Kevin.
It's just flood and nothing can happen because they just waste so
Yeah.
much time just getting.
That was
They waste so much
almost
time in
flawless.
mid and A main doing nothing.
Yeah. If not on like if the Boeing did not do an overheat, that would have been a flawless for them.
In the last second, Boeing peaked, but I mean, what can you do? What can CRX even do at that point? There's like 10 seconds. There's like 30. It's like 15
Yeah.
seconds left on the clock. There's nothing you can do. You wasted all of your stuff in mid, and you didn't even get anything from it because they worked mid so fast. Now they do the same default they did pistol round with the smoke tree. Jet seems to be holding mid as well. I mean, this is the stock default from both teams. Jumpman just walks in and one taps trips in mid. It's beautiful, but they don't know the server's tucked down.
It's
Now they
getting
know
a
the
little
server's tucked in.
aggressive.
Jumpman backs out. Good choice. Good choice. I mean, now they have man advantage. Oh, Jammer's might have
With
overpeaked
two
there,
shots.
but now they've committed everything to mid A. Oh wow, Cardboard Rex have control over both B main, mid, and A main. But Chance just gets a great kill in mid. Denies info. Or maybe I'll let you know. A bit scared to peek out mid there. Ooh,
He
almost
still
lined
gets
up there.
one.
They're almost lined up.
But it was instantly
But they have
traded.
A side. Omen Smoke and 10 though. He still has blind to hold on to side. He can hold on to side.
Yeah, but he
Now they
is
know
a
it's close,
little
but it's a
late.
3v2
Right.
as long as they play this correctly. Good choice here for the Omen to push up and try and get a pick with the man down. He
But
pushes
he
the
might
smoke. But as long as Zenkai doesn't die here, they should be fine. As long as they get a trade. Oh Zenkai! Oh no! Now it's up to Rex.
Last player standing.
Little
It's just
bit
a
of an
1v1.
overextend.
It's great.
but
It's great. It's great how
it's
defender got
still
one as they trade me
great
out.
odd. It's still pretty equal.
You know his trick. He has all the information. Oh, but he loses it anyway.
Look
Defender
the
just gets a
wrong
lucky.
way.
Defender gets a lucky kill.
Yeah.
It's lucky that the person in tree was distracted. Otherwise, they would have been a man down anyways. I mean, it's good to note that TKO still has a round advantage here, and they do seem to be doing what's right. Apart from some overheat by James, everything seems to be stock and pretty stable. I mean, it's much better than what we thought would happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
CRX does have an
TKO
advantage.
got destroyed by Bob's Builders, and Bob's Builders was very close was the closest to CRX. This is much better than what we could have hoped. Same one way out by Zenkai. Defender seems to want to fight this. Normally Omen would be the one TPing past this one way in A main, but they're not doing it. They're just sitting behind the one way, seeming to wait for it to fade. Silsix wants to work mid, but he seems really scared to do so because there isn't a smoke for tree this time. I mean, Alucino holding A main. They seem to be just walking up, just letting him walk up. There's no information in main. Will the smoke come in now?
It's only
It
Boeing.
might be a bit too late. They're already on side. They're already on him. Oh, he still gets one though. He still gets one. He walks around.
There's
Oh,
only so much he can
Synergy
do,
gets two.
especially.
PXL Synergy gets two though. The man down, but
Spike planted.
Cheds forgets to check for the late walk mid. Who's hunting heaven? Oh, James beats him. He's just a man down now. If James can get one more, they're on even, and the retake might be possible.
Last player
Yeah,
James
they have
overpeaks and
advantage.
defender gets it.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Rex gets two and it's possible. Oh, but Synergy down in hell
Revealing area.
kills him.
It's impressive that CRX still won, even though the whole team had light shields on.
Someone's knocking at my door. Jamis does the DRX. Jamis does the DRX flash tiles, but he fails.
You
Synergy
are
gets
not
him done.
him.
Chet seems to be working really. Chet seems to have taken B main, but there's nothing he can do with that classic. And now he's pushed off by the Sky Flash. Zenkai taking a fight down in mid. Then he spams him though. And now they have all of A control. They can work. They can walk into spawn if they want. If they Sky Flash out here, Chet's might Rex might be dead.
Very deep in the side.
Interesting to know that Rex does have ult. He doesn't choose to commit it here to the plant. They might just be saving. I think TKO Ched's the best initiator, the best IGL, and the best initiator, and the best controller, and the best duelist, and the best sentinel in OCE. Seems to have decided, oh wait, they might be going for it. I mean, it is a save.
Wait. Let's not count them out yet. They're
They don't
coming
seem
back.
to be going for the rifle. They seem to just want to take this fight. They have the rifle actually.
Last
Huge
player
setup near
standing.
CT spawn. The setup is completely centered on CT spawn. Now the goat Chez decides
Now
might be the time to
Chez
save.
gonna
But
go
he's getting
back.
pushed by the Jet.
No, he is not going back at all.
He's getting hunted still, and he won't make it out alive.
He
Nice
was
try.
getting ambushed. Maybe
We
the
know
right
what we're
decision
doing.
after all was to
Trust each
save,
other and we'll
but
be
they did
fine.
not.
It's interesting to note that CRX's duelist isn't even popping off, but they do seem to be winning the rounds. Might have been a mental difference from losing pistol, but now they seem to be back at it. A 2-3 default from CRX.
Placing swarm grenade.
And Tico seem to be playing the same setup every round. Maybe CRX knows about this. Maybe they're gonna try to fight this one way
especially
this
with how
time.
predictable it is.
Right now, Balanced Synergy gets nothing. Only knows that the Omen is there, which they know anyways from like the 4 rounds before. Giant seems to want to push out of this smoke with the op. But Trips has already worked his way into Tree and they have no idea. Tree is open. They picked the perfect place to push.
There's absolutely no
re-smoke mid.
shield there as well.
Well, now they know. Omen seems to be pushing into place.
Zenkai
Beautiful.
gets
Jamas
fine,
gets traded. That guy's getting pushed. Trips gets it.
he
Now
does
they
a
have
win.
it side. No, they don't. Do they know about the KO on site? KO's been on site 3 times now. They might have spotted him. I think Synergy spotted him. And now
I
Trips is
don't think
pushing
they
through
know
him.
the ball is there.
But he misses the kill.
Going
You
gets
should
stripped,
run.
but he
Now it's a
immediately gets
2v2.
traded.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade.
Numbers
KJ
are
doesn't buy
even now.
time. But it's interesting to note that Sova does have the ult if he chooses to. He's fighting it. He's only got 2
He has a
seconds left,
lot of
and he loses the fight.
He has a lot of potential for
It's
post
huge.
stunting, but he doesn't. He just goes to hell.
I don't think it's worth it to commit it here with the up on KJ. Do they know?
I don't think so.
Interesting to note that even with the server, he chooses to play in hell. Might just be blind confidence, but that could lead to a lot of mistakes in the future. If he decides not to play post plant with all of his utility. No time left for Chaz. He can't get his exit frags. Nice try by TKO. I think that entire round lied on Arlecchino. If Arlecchino got 2 more, the KO from hell, that round might have been winnable.
Help a girl out, would you?
TKO finally swapping the areas people play. Jama's rotating to tree while KO is the one holding mid.
Yeah, but
Interesting
that's
that
about.
none of these times they've never considered to put the KJ bot on mid.
Let's
And
see.
Johnny is
those-
going heavy mid now. Arlecchino's gonna have to get at least 2 here.
Flash
He's
is
gonna
coming
he's getting pushed by 2 drones.
Jarmus
Jarmus
dashes
misses the flash.
and he
Misses
gets
the
punished
dash.
by Cockpit.
Well, Trips
Trips
misses all the
misses
rest, but he
the
gets the
knife.
kill on Arlecchino. Chase is pushed up
Bowman-
now. Do they know that he's pushed up? Now that they've gotten 2 kills in mid, they might rotate. They might calm down and try and figure out what's going on before moving onto a site. They seem to want to flood tree now. Now it's up to... Now, CRX have taken control of tree. Zenkai has no idea how many tree there
They
are.
have full control of 3.
It's a 5v3.
Such an easy
Someone
plan
needs to go. Someone needs to go huge for TKO to win. Not only that, but Silver's playing in main now. He's playing for his ult. This might be unwinnable.
Right now. Demi
Rex
gets one.
one.
Gets graded.
Unfortunately, there's still Killjoy mollies and the Sky to deal with on site before they can win.
One enemy remaining.
And there's an op on the enemy jet now. They fed. Oh my god, they fed the op as well. So good start by TK, but I think here CRX might have it from here. It looks like they might just snowball from here.
Yeah, they just look more. They have more
Synergy.
teamwork than the other team.
They have more synergy. They're adapting better. They seem to have more flow.
Exactly.
The
The other
gameplay seems to be more exact. They seem to have a plan they want to follow, while TK is sort of just floating around.
Let's take at least one down with us.
James wants to peek mid again. The Marshall this time. Cynthia holding for the dart.
One suppressed.
They know it's a default here. With Alucino knifing and seeing that there's an initiator in A, they know they're not going to commit to B, with initiator lurking on A. Ooh, the op holding bottom mid. Zenkai will be going to be very hard for Zenkai. James needs to win this fight,
And then
otherwise they lose control of A.
Demi sees him and
He
gets the
a
ball
headshot.
back.
Now it's only up to Alucino. Alucino's the only one side. Ched's just wide swings 3 with a classic. Oh, they decided to fight him.
They have such a weak
Oh my
eye.
god! Beautiful. Beautiful eco kills. Oh, but then he's walked up. Oh, but Alucino's not ready for it.
Oh,
Rex
and
gets
Rex-
one.
Scanning ahead.
Nice
There they
headshot
are.
from him.
Another one from Ched. It's winnable. It's a 2v2 as long as they play safe
Winnable,
and
yeah.
get the rifles. It's winnable.
Considering how
Is this going
bad
to be the
I was.
TKO round? They're both just in tree now, and the door's being closed. They're routing back to mid, seeing what options they have now.
30 seconds left.
Is the Killjoy utility still up in mid? They'll know if he peeks this.
Yeah, it's still alive. Now they know.
They know there's 1 minute. They know there's a solo retreat.
Jets loses the
Oh.
One
gunfight.
enemy remaining.
And Rex
Rex
gets
wins.
Down mid.
But Rex
That's
gets control of the
energy.
spike.
just a
And there's only
Martian.
14 seconds left, and this will be the round that TK finally take against
10 seconds
CRX.
left.
There they are.
Thrifty.
No!
They sacrificed for nothing.
Rex just pulled a trend right there.
Of all the rounds they could take against CRX, they decided to take the eco round.
Yeah.
This default by CRX seems to be winning them a lot of rounds. It was only by pure heroics last round that that TKO were able to take that. Ali shooters as the knife mid. They seem to have stuck with the same 2 defaults on defense. I don't know why Ched's is fighting this, but he takes it. Kujo with none of his utility down at the start of the
Yeah.
round just fights main. What a Giga Ched, that's my goat.
That's-
At this point, if TKO had a great IGL like Ched's, which they do, they would know that they would know that that the main brunt of the attack comes from one side, while either the Killjoy or the Omen lurks up the other side. And Jarvan seems to have made a read here. He seems to know that there's going to be one person lurking up. Oh, there's 2.
He sees the tip of the head.
Did they know that the Killjoy has worked up mid so far? Sorry. Dude, I'm dying.
Thirty seconds left.
Damage almost goes huge for TKO. There's 26 seconds left. I need to commit a side.
Finished.
Oh, that kill might have been great by Cynthia. Cynthics.
Yeah, that was pretty much a
Spike
waste.
down with 15
And Rex
seconds left.
Down
The
B.
other Sova once again.
10 seconds left.
It's incredible that the 2 rounds that TKO win after their pistol and bonus are going to be thrifty rounds. And Rex gets it 2 times for his team. First on the Thrifty and now on the Odin.
Turret out.
And the money is broken for PXL Synergy. He might need to have a buy from his teammate next round. They'll still have a buy after this round, but the eco is finally looking somewhat similar between the 2 teams. Xera no longer has a huge money advantage over TKO. The same 4-1 default from TKO. There's TKO. If TKO have a read here, they'll know that there's one person lurking on A, and they should try and crunch on that one person as soon as possible to get that man advantage back. But now it's just Rex anchoring this site. He's getting droned. He's gonna get flash. He's getting swung now. But Synthix is holding nothing. Synergy trades him out though. TKO might have called that they do have a KO ult for the retake, so they are giving up the site.
Spike planted.
I've got your trail.
That was an almost easy spike for them. But now they have to defend against Zenkai.
I wonder when this KO is gonna pop the ult to start the retake.
It seems like he's waiting for something though. Or
Maybe
well,
waiting for the goat call by my god
yeah.
Cheds. Now it's cool, but the flood is slow. But he might have it. Timing when he pulls it. He got timing when he put out the nade. Jarvis seems to be indecisive. He doesn't know if he wants to pick up the. Oh, this is.
Last player standing.
Oh, Zenkai wins a great fight.
Defender peeks carelessly.
point
Now
for
it's
that one.
down
Now
to
Jarvis-
8 HP. He gets one. He almost
Zenkai
gets the
hops in
other.
reviews. It's gonna be
Does
very
he have
close.
time?
Oh, I don't think he gets it.
Nope. He has no time. The guy with 8 HP has clutched it for them.
I mean, this round was decided by if Jarvis wanted to revive Arlecchino or not, and he decides to go for it, but he's a bit late, and those seconds cost him the entire round. Let's try. I mean, Rex does seem to be hard carrying all of TKO right now. It is unfortunate.
Here.
He's come out by Jarvis. Maybe he has figured out that there will be a lurk. Ooh, bit late. Maybe this mistake. CRX seem to have made a mistake. Instead of doing a 4-1 setup, they're doing a 3-2. Oh, but this mistake might be great. They're not crunching on the Omen.
Countered easily by the Sky of the other team.
Now back to a 4-1 setup by CRX. Ooh, choosing the wrong wallbang.
Yeah, the Odin does nothing.
Heads decides to solo peek out on Cat because he is God, but unfortunately not in this game. Trips goes for the ambitious knife.
He gets shot. And Boeing
Arlecchino
finishes him
gets
off.
him. Now the numbers are even. But Jarvis doesn't know that the Omen's stuck into wine. They seem to be ending A again. Jarvis still
Jarvis
kills the
gets
Omen either way. But he's continued peeking even though they have man advantage. This is all knives and gives CRX the man advantage back.
Spike
But
Zenkai
Zenkai gets it back again!
shoots the tip of the head.
Arlecchino flashes himself. A great idea. If you can't see them, they can't see you. So, and now they're flooding in from tree with one in heaven.
One enemy
Beautiful
remaining.
flash by
Nice
Arlecchino.
flash.
Did you get the last one on Cypher? Lining right up.
Wait,
It's a
Synergy
1v1. Rex still.
Almost got it. But of course, the
pulls it
Odin
out.
god Rex himself gets it.
Rex pulls it out again. 3 rounds in a row, he has been the clutch factor for TKO.
Yeah.
What a god. That is my goat, my king.
Last round before the switch.
Yeah. Especially his big black Odin. Man.
Oh my god, it's throbbing when he fires it. Gets so warm. Another 4-1 default by CRX. And Ched seems to have decided that there is no need to adapt this defense side. On a sense, because every agent has played the same starting position every round. Jammers is pushed off the cubby angle. Now he has to hold deep tree. Smoke comes in from. Ooh. Beautiful kills by KO. Flashes and he tries to leave. If he leaves here, it'd be huge. Man advantage for TKO. Not something they have a lot, actually. But he decides to do the... Oh, it's an ambitious pick with 12 HP. He still could get shot in the foot. And the Jet seems to know that he's low. He's pushing up to try and get the kill to secure the man advantage again.
But he does have support.
Jump by Olachino. He is not him. All committed by synergy randomly throughout the round. Does Rex know he's getting pushed here?
Right here.
I think he
Yeah,
heard
Rex
it.
seem to have lost their IGL because they seem to be AFK in mid this round. Oh, now the calls come in, they're going to rotate towards A, but is Zenkai going to hold the right angle at the right time? Seems
30
really
seconds
indecisive. Choose one, my king.
Smokes the
Now
wrong
Jarmes
place.
is holding his tree. He seems comfortable to hold main again. Jarmes getting dogged
Oh,
off
Jarmes
tree
leave.
though. I think he was
I think he
seen.
got spotted. Yeah, he got
Zenkai
spotted.
needs
by
to
the
go
dog.
huge here. No time.
What?
But
The
it's
blind
one.
somehow
Look at
missed
another.
it.
10 seconds left.
Synergy
Oh,
gets
the Oki
Zenkai.
A.
He's on 5 HP and...
Beautiful. 6-6. Nice half from TKO.
Yeah,
They have
even.
gone one round more than
Switching
most,
sides.
one round more than I've predicted them, and 6 rounds more than most people have predicted they would get overall versus CRX. Now will CRX hold the same default that everyone else did? They seem
Will
to
they
be.
break-
They are holding the stock default for their team comp. There seems to be no innovation between these two teams. That's interesting, how there are 10 brains in the server, but all of them have 0 imagination. Another 4-1 default by the attack team. Like I said, it's like 5 vegetables in their heads. Now, CRX made the read correctly. They will know that there are 4 towards A and only 1 towards B. And if they're smart, they would be able to crunch on them.
Are they
Oh,
smart?
beautiful dink through the box in mid.
Leaves Zenkai with just 1 HP. 1 HP to his name right now.
Yeah, I mean, but they're giving them A main for free. They're just walking up. I guess this is the problem with not having a KO on this team. You can't molly it off. They're just going to be able to dash through. Omen might be able to blind 1 or 2 of them. I don't know how well they're going to fight for sight. Oh, have they made the read that there is 1 down mid? My goat TKO Ched signals danger near wine. Ched pushes out mid with 0 support utility asked, so has to hold 7 angles at once. Unfortunately, he might have the brain of 7 people, but he does not have the firing power.
It's a small exchange.
It was a worthy sacrifice. Jarmes
Exactly.
pushed up, two of TKO pushed up extremely hard. CRX still has a man advantage. They do seem to be waiting on this Synthix lurk up. If Synthix can get this kill, I think CRX is going to flood onto side. Well, he's done it before. Rex secures 1, but he's getting flanked.
Slowly
The
gets-
last is the flank. Beautiful
Time
kills by
to go
Jarmes and
get
Rex. They secure
Is he good for-
this pistol win. And this might be a way into the game.
Oh, what?
A very messy last
Random
fight, but they do
shot somehow
secure it.
find the kill. Don't
I'm
you
sure
just
that
love the
beautiful
RNG
quadruple swing was called by my good Cheds.
Anyways.
With that round, TKO secure the first lead that they've gotten since round 2. Very great, very beautiful. TKO Cheds, my god, 5 and 10, but we all know he would be 50 and 10 if he'd stopped thinking and started fragging.
Yeah, exactly. All the other players, they owe their career to Cheds, man.
There seems to be no hold in mid. Very interesting. On an Eco, they decided not to push up but to hold the same boring default. Because we love Ascent and we love the same 10 comps. OCE, #1 imagination, my friends. Defender just pushes into the smoke, no warning. Well the smoke... Oh, he times it. He times it very well. Smoke fades as he gets into cubby. It's an extremely weird split here by TKO. TKO just win all of the fights, I guess. You don't need map control, you don't need awareness when you can just win the gunfights.
Yeah, just out-aim everyone.
Remaining.
Cheds is fighting a war in B when his entire team is flooding A.
Well, the run and gun almost gets synergy, but
James
he
baits
immediately gets traded.
James baits the hell out of Arlecchino. Arlecchino fights a war in that smoke. And James decides, I will not fire a single shot. That is my good. He has confidence. Confidence and faith in his synergized sub-teammate.
Here.
TKO Ched's picking out mid, all over mid. They seem to want to take mid and only mid. There is no game plan for either side. They will plant mid this round. That is some innovation by our region. OCE number 1. Ched seems to be walking in T-spawn. Beautiful, beautiful movement by him. I'll let you know on 0 a bit. If Defender just decides to spam here, he gets mobile.
Yeah, just press the left click,
But
man.
he eats the flash
Nope.
inside my goat.
Oh, he still gets one though. It's almost
Not a
worth
fan
it.
of violence. TKO just seem to be winning all of the fights here. I don't see any of the calls. The spikes on A when they've taken B. There seems to be no call, but if they win the fight, who am I to complain?
Wait, am I seeing synergy here copying the big black Odin play? Nah, you're not
I don't
him.
think this is as large. Or it might be just as large. He's proving its girth now.
Last player standing.
He
Unfortunately,
gets
doesn't
killed
get
by the
one more.
original.
And that secures the round win for TKO. TKO might just be good enough to take the first win over CRX. I mean, they seem to have watched the same video on how to make team comps in Silver. So, it just depends on which Silver is better at calling right now. Jabez seems to be AFK listening to his King Cheds. His King Ched shout his commands from the rooftops. It does this entire. I'd like to point out this seems to be a fight between the Sovas and the Jets because no one else is getting any kills. The one-way comes in, but they don't care. TKO do not care about one-ways. Who cares if you can see it? Just kill them. Never mind, they get destroyed.
Jarmus
James
is
will dash
basically
into a wall,
screwed right
up dropped
now.
into a wall. James really
How
loves
is
this
he
recording
alive?
now.
How is this guy alive? With 4
James
people.
might have just ate 2 meters squared of cement, but he's still here to continue fighting.
Somehow Rex is almost
He's going to
dying.
repeak once more.
He's
He has
still
learned none of his
peeking
lessons
after
from
having
before.
below
He'll
half
continue eating
HP.
cement on the floor this time.
The confidence of this guy.
The Killjoys seem to be
The
clearing
Killjoys
each
have their
other's
own
spawns.
points, man. The Killjoys are playing a League of Legends right now.
Of course, they seem to be playing the wrong game. Of course, that is very common and acceptable for shitty Killjoys. Oh, I swore. My goat Chance has cleared all of B side, but unfortunately his team has got none of the map control and the spike either. And Cynthix seems to have the perfect flank, except he whiffs the one that matters.
He spams the sheriff and gets punished.
Cheds, after clearing spawn, decides that now is the best time to eat a cheeseburger
Yeah.
sitting in the enemy spawn.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, there is time. Maybe. No, yeah.
There is no
Yeah,
time.
there is absolutely no time
There is
left.
no time. Great calls by Cheds. Great calls. I will clear enemy spawn for you.
Bro, Jess, the round's finished, man. You're still flanking.
TKO seems to have broken down. The chain of command may be crumbling right now.
Here.
How is Ched's gonna call from the other side of the map when he has no control? Oh, but he's called 2 of them over. It's a 3-2 split. 3-2? OCE only knows 4-1 on a sense. What is happening?
Ooh,
Is this innovation by OCE?
you
No, it
phenomenal.
cannot be. The flash that
This must
leads
be
to
a
no
bait.
swing by Cheds. Great waste of 300 credits. 250, sorry. Great waste of 250 credits. But Synergy gets a kill on Cheds. Why is Cheds re-peeking? He has decided that he is him. Demi
Demi gets one.
gets...
And random shots once again.
42.
Don't you just love the RNG of this game?
Rex
It's
decides to
just the
swing
best.
past everything. GXL Synergy's back in heaven.
Revealing area.
Spike
Is he gonna swing or is he gonna wait for his teammates? No, my goat waits for his teammates. That is my king. Look at this great team play. Tear napes the sky. Is Rex gonna take this fight? They have man disadvantage. They need this fight, and they have man.
Rex
Oh.
for 3 and
For a second there, it looked
Wasn't
winnable for
enough.
them when the numbers lined up for both.
Yeah. Rex can only do so much.
TKO seemed to have gotten the lead and immediately choked. Those my goat sheds. Never make any game a blowout. Make sure the casters are having as much pain as possible casting the longest game possible. This is going to end in a 31-29 OT. Because my goat sheds the credence as such.
Yeah, honestly, just vote draw, man. Let's not waste each other's time.
The killjoy on A. That's the first time we've seen a killjoy on A this round, despite there being 2 killjoys. This great, beautiful innovation by TKO. You've never seen this in any other. You've never seen this in any other
feel like
OCE
I
game.
just went
Jarmes
a
dashes
future
on the
with
side.
so much
Beautiful kill by
innovation.
him. But they know that he's playing warehouse now. It's a 4-man crunch, and Jarmes just kills him on the swing. Trips is sitting behind his swing. Jarmes decides to overheat. A great, beautiful by him.
That was a great reflex from them. So. Okay, they know
Jarmes
where
just holds up the
Demi is.
CT, not overheating. But he will peek into the open market. He doesn't really want to. The op misses
The op
because it's an OCE op, my friends.
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not allowed to say that. I'm gonna.
Placing sentry.
Instead of trying to fight, Synthix is going to place down a
Jarmes
turret
is
very
gonna
aggressively. The aggressive
get
turret
the eight.
enables Jarmes to get a 4K.
Of course, he will rush the op. This is OC.
Jarmes pushing for the ace here. That is
He's
my
hungry
that
for
is my
the ace.
streamer.
He's hungry for the ace.
Getting
Jets
his
is
tools
gonna steal
secured
the
and
ace.
up and attacking up.
Jets is gonna steal the ace.
Chaz will steal the ace. That's my goat.
You see her?
They check every corner except the one that matters. It's check
Let's
6.
stole the fucking ace.
That's my
That's the
goat.
goat right there.
Oh my god, look at this. So much more innovation from CRX. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
A killjoy on A, I've never seen that.
So much innovation. I feel like I went to the future.
Dips has decided he's going to push out main.
And he
He's
misses
not
all
gonna
5
come
of
in.
the
What?
knife.
The
When
right
Camo
click.
gets
He
the
can't-
perfect right click
That's
to
my goat. He'll
bowling.
never hit the knives, but he'll hit the classic, my goat.
Free gun, by the way.
TKO now just walking down mid, taking all of the mid control, having none of the A main control now. They're just going to take A through tree. He's going to run into defender with his knife
Oh,
out.
first
is my
timing for
king.
defender.
Role model for all OCE defenders in the future.
Turret down. Spawn grenade out.
Beautiful, they're all in tree.
He's
TKO's head is the
hesitating if he
one
wants
place
to
down the
use
place down the
ult.
killjoy after taking
Worth
all
it,
of the
is it
map
worth
control
it?
that the killjoy would get.
Spawn grenade.
But they checked none of the flank because
Free
of
gun,
course.
by the way.
Great
Free gun, by the way.
Initiated.
Free gun gets
Finally,
to
used the ult.
he commits the killjoy now. It's
The
too late,
killjoy
my
gave-
king.
What?
It might be enough. Well, it might be enough. He's
Free
not
gun, by
enough.
the way.
Rex decides to reload extremely loudly at them.
Take
Maybe
back all
that
the-
reload will scare them off.
Because of the ult, though.
Yo,
He has no fear.
he sticks it to half. None of them can stick it.
One enemy remaining.
He gets
Oh, but it's
Demi.
half. Does he know
There's
it?
another one, and it's half.
He can hit the whole one.
He has
Why
no
isn't he
time.
doing that?
Oh, he has no time.
Oh. But
How many
Rex,
fifties are we
but
gonna
Rex,
get?
how
in
do
this
you have
match?
an Odin but not wallbang there? The wall is wallbangable, my king. My king.
It's not
The
wall
tree,
bangable,
the tree,
by the way.
the tree's default. No. The tree to no, the tree default. No, look at the tree default. You can spam from tree to default.
Here.
You like
Here.
yeah. So, but he ran through tree. He ran through tree. He could have just like run and gun wallbanged him through the wall, bro. Not that. I'll literally show you. I'll literally show you in a game after this.
Spike down B. Last player standing. Flawless.
What just happened?
God damn it! This is your fault, Ying. You shouldn't have talked about the wall bang stuff. We should have
Beautiful casting.
talked about the wall bang stuff. You just missed the whole round because of that. Honestly, I blame him.
No. Stay on tree. That's the only angle that matters. Stay on tree. Yeah. We'll be specking from here. I'll cast from here. It's fine. We'll cast from here. Xera, let's cast from here. Defender wants to flash out mid for info, but the flash gets 0 info because they could be literally anywhere. What a great waste of utility via CRX Defender, my goat. Alachino just decides he will win the fight. And it's Trips pushing out A main. Not the smartest thing, pushing his own one way, but I mean, OCE, my friends.
Exactly.
This is what happens when you put a bunch of criminals in one country. I mean...
What?
Oh,
What? I'm not even from OCE, but what the hell? Right. Good eye, mate.
Another
Good
great TKO call to just straight up walk into tree with 0 utility. But of course, CRX my goats decide today is the day we leave tree alone for the entirety of the round. Centix gets a kill on Cheds. Oh no, Ched. Oh, Cheds, the win condition from TKO has died. Oh, but Rex evens it out. It's a 2v4. TKO shouldn't lose this. But this will finally have round advantage again. But there's no way TKO loses this, right? There's no way TKO loses this, right?
No.
Destroyed.
We shall not count the other team out.
There is no way TKO lose this. It's
That's the
impossible. They have great positions and they're holding every angle. They're not
No.
holding every angle.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Last player standing.
Oh, but they cleaned it
Oh,
up in the end.
shit.
It's beautiful. They cleaned it up in the end. Rex might have only hit foot shots around, but they're all the foot shots are all that matters. Cheds is the angel. Cheds is the angel of OCE, my god. Maybe after lurking up B every round and dying, maybe Cheds will decide maybe he is not the one that is ready to lurk B main. He has made the good call, my king, for Zenkai to lurk B main this round. And where will he go? He'll go with Zenkai, because he wants to die in B main again! My god. No comments. No comments.
Scout destroyed.
Cheds is pushing down B main again.
Obviously.
He will never learn his lesson.
Only
Oh,
goats
but
do
he
that.
learned his lesson. He saw a Keijo turret and he ran. He knew.
Blocking sight.
Why is every OCE round them taking tree?
Yikes.
Every OCE round, my friends, take tree and then go A. Take tree and then go A, my friends. Demi anchors the site very well. No one's holding main though.
Get out of my way.
It's very interesting that even though TKO got all of sights, my goat Arlecchino sat behind the A main smoke for 7 minutes, doing his Sudokus and chess, waiting for his team to kill everyone on site before entry. But when he did enter, that's all that matters.
Just over the old though.
Oh,
Bangable.
Arlecchino, that's the wall. What else?
Oh shit!
Standing.
OCE all break. OCE wall break, my friends. OCE all break.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, we won?
Wait!
He does it!
Zenkai is my king!
Yes, we don't have overtime! That's the only reason I'm happy, to be honest.
I know how this will end.
TKO Cheds with a goat call to jump down Jen and win the game. That is
Yeah.
my goat.
You forgot the other call, and it's to ult away from the Killjoy ult.
I can't see the map.
What?
What's... Will TKO Cheds decide to lurk B lobby again? No, he's running to B with his
No,
team
what?
today.
Wait, he's going back, he's going
He's
back.
going back. He's taking the fight. He's taking back his domain. That is my king. That is my truth. That is my god. Beautiful drone out mid. They'll get absolutely nothing unless Rex decides to peek it because he's extremely smart like that.
No, he gets
Rex just
Cheds.
diffs defender picking out. That's my good. That's my king.
Spike down.
Just
A.
saying, that would mean they're tied with Vicious
Yeah.
Vandals on the other group.
TKO will end the perfect run of
Real.
CRX.
Trips is just inting now. Beautiful by him. That's what I love to see.
What the hell?
Beautiful. But Syntix gets a kill on the other side. It's even down now. Now I'm just
Zenka
gonna...
is holding
The
the
Jamis has a flank.
pretty firm.
He's
And Jamis gets two.
beautiful.
The spray transfer.
Beautiful.
LCRX
Oh my God, makes the
perfect
best
run is
calls in the
gone.
world. That's
Perfect
my
run is gone.
kiss his feet. Oh my god, kiss his feet, TKO Cheds. Oh. My voice hurts.